What's up, everybody? Herb here, Amateur Hour Restorations. I know it's been a month since we posted anything, and I know we started this. We were trying to do a video a week, but unfortunately, during the last few days we were working on this and posted, I ended up hurting my back, so I've been pretty much laid up in the house for a month. But I am able to get up and move around a little bit, and I'm tired of laying around in the house. So I'm going to try to come out here today and do a few things. Nothing major, just tidying up a few things that I can do without further injuring myself, hopefully. The motor and transmission is actually sitting on the frame now. Had to move the transmission mount, get it set to where it needs to be. I put new gaskets and stuff like that on the motor. When I do these, I don't rebuild the motors or anything. I get a good running motor, typically 140 to 150,000 miles. I'll change the oil pan, put a new gasket, oil, plugs, wires, valve cover, gaskets, intake, that kind of thing. And I just run them. And so far, that's worked out pretty well for me. With that being said, I'll show you what we got going on here with the Apache. Finally was able to get it home. So this is my wife's truck. Although I do drive it, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. It's fun to drive. I picked this up for $650 originally. I bought a kit from a guy out of Minnesota who makes chassis kits. You can see here, basically what it is that you just take a C10 frame, you cut all the body mounts, rivets out, take the body mounts off, and bolt these right in. So did that. So it's sitting on a 77 C10 frame. It's got a 80s model K5 Blazer fuel tank. So I was able to put the fuel pump in the tank, and no modifications there really. S10 steering column, square body S10. Bolts right up. It's got a late 70s, 80s brake pedal. You see there, Caprice brake booster. The motor is a 2001, I believe, 5.3. As I said, I didn't do anything special to this. I bought an aftermarket radiator off eBay for $120 for a 68 Impala, which is what I had before. It bolted right up. All the dimensions were good. Dave was actually nice enough to come over this morning and put in the heater box for me. So my wife can drive it now without freezing to death. So my plan today is to wire that up so she can use it. It's just a couple wires. Put the new heater hoses on it because originally when I did this, I just put a bypass on the water pump. What else? So the wiring, did that myself. Saved me $300 to $500, I guess. When I do these LS swaps, I personally try to do it, I don't want to say as cheap as possible, but cost effectively as possible. So I try to do as much of it as possible on my own. But again, I don't like to fabricate a whole lot of stuff. So if there's a bracket or something I need that's fairly cheap, I just go ahead and get it. Still having trouble with the doors. I get them adjusted, or I had it adjusted. I bought the new seals for it, and now it doesn't shut worth a crap. So I think I'm about to break down and buy some better seals. Both doors are like that. The like I said, the 57, it's coming along. Unfortunately, probably won't be able to do a whole lot more to this until I'm better. But like I said, I'm going to tinker around a little bit out here and try to get something accomplished. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. And I guess you win some, you lose some. Today I lost. Hardly anything went my way. Bought some heater hose, bought the wrong size. Decided just to not mess with that today. So I started working on the heater switch. It's a aftermarket heater switch. Works pretty good. I did find out that there is still a wiper motor in here. Was able to pull this switch apart and got it working now, but I still haven't figured out how to wire it up exactly. I'll have to try to locate some wiring schematics or something. But for now, I think I'm done. It's been a pretty crappy day, so we'll call it quits till next weekend, I guess, and we'll try to get another one posted for you by then. Have a good week.